what's happening, team players? My name is Vish and welcome back to the channel. The start of the 2024-25 Premier League season started yesterday with Man U and Fulham, but it was Arsenal's first game today. So before we get into it, if you haven't already, subscribe, like to the channel, all the rest of it. You know how this all goes. If you're already subscribed, thank you once again for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please make sure you do. Welcome to the channel. First game, first win for the Gunners, 2-0. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0 at the Emirates Stadium today. Good start. Great start to the season. The pre-season games were looking really, really good, really positive. They were looking on it. And they carried it into the first game of the season, which is great to see. So I'm not going to lie, I did have a bit of sort of nervousness going into it. You know, going into the first game of the Premier League, obviously it's a lot different to the pre-season games. So I thought maybe they were going to feel the pressure a little bit, but it's nice to see that didn't affect them whatsoever. So that was brilliant. First goal, which came was King Kai himself. Havertz with a header with the assist cross from Saka. Great sort of teamwork between them two. Hopefully that's going to be the first of many that we see this season. So I thought that was a great goal. Once again, the set pieces were looking brilliant. Really, really good. The team was just looking good. I think Zinchenko may have had a few wobbly bits in the game, but it wasn't anything too major. Luckily, Partey is sort of going into the second half was looking a little bit wobbly as well. But apart from that, I think the team looked really, really well. They played really well together. They had possession of the ball most of the game. They looked to be in control. Apart from there was a 10-minute spell in the second half where Wolves were looking like they were going to get back into it, but then Saka with the second goal just absolutely smashed it past the keeper to make it 2-0 in the second half. So that was really, really good to see. And that sort of obviously finished the game off. But we did see a few substitutes come on. We had Yuri and Timber, which feels like a new signing. I don't know if you guys are with me with that, but because obviously he was out for pretty much the whole season, last year, he sort of feels like a new signing. So it was great to see him have some time on the pitch. He looked really, really good, really nimble. There was a spell sort of later towards the second half where I think he might have got a bit too confident because he did his skills here and there, and then he tried carrying it on, gave away the possession. But luckily, we were on it to not concede a goal. But he looked great today. Trossard came on. I mean, it's just Trossard. He just does his thing, really, doesn't he? And then Gabriel Jesus towards the end of the game. Didn't see Calafiori make his Premier League debut. I'm sure that'll be coming soon. But yeah, I can't wait for him to properly get into the team as well. Yeah, although we haven't brought sort of loads of players coming in, but it's nice to know that they haven't lost anything from what they finished of last season. They haven't lost the spark. They haven't lost that urgency. It looks like they're still up for it. And a lot of people are saying this could be the season that they win. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, first game, first win. I'm not going to say that we're going to win the league or anything like that. But do you know what? As long as they haven't lost their spark or anything like that from last season, I'll take it. I'll take that as a good sign. They were looking really, really well today. And I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be very good. David Raya made some great saves. Really, really good saves today. Ødegaard was just a magician on the ball, really. He hasn't changed one bit. But neither did the rest of the players, I don't think. Like I said, I mean, you could comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. But I genuinely thought it looked like we finished last season and it's like we've gone straight into the new season. It doesn't feel like there had been a few months that, the Premier League hasn't been on, which is great to see. If they can keep that up, happy days. I am not going to complain one bit. So first game, first win. what a great start to the season. So I'm happy with the result. Are you guys happy with the result? Please make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Like I said to you at the start of the video, that if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, like the video. But yeah, that was my opinion on the first game of the season. We look forward to next weekend where we play Aston Villa, which should be quite a difficult game, I reckon. I think that's going to be quite a tough game, but we will see what happens. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.